another football player turned matinee idol, Fred the Hammer Williamson. He's the superstar, super stud of such movie classics as Black Caesar, Hell in Harlem, The Legend of Nigger Charlie, and his latest, in which he not only stars but also wrote the screenplay, Three the Hard Way. Here's a sampling.
My troubles are almost over.
Gonna kill us all.
You see, we have a scientific institution here.
They found a way. Only us. Nobody else.
The ultimate purpose is a cleansing, purification of the races.
You gotta stop.
Here, brother, I'm ready.
When the three of them get through with you.
What makes you think the three of them will survive the next 24 hours?
And I am coming at you.
Yeah.
Action explodes all over the place when the big three join forces to save their race. Jim Brown, Fred Williamson, Jim Kelly, Three the Hard Way.
Following the footsteps of three who stood tall against an army of millions, they don't play Three the Hard Way.
How'd you get into the movies from pro ball?
Well, actually, I was an architect when I left pro ball. I had my own firm in Canada, and I didn't dig working 9 to 5. You know, kind of like your job. I didn't. You know, I wanted to get into something loose and free. And one night I was watching television, and I was watching the Julia show, and I said, "What they need is a cat that's tall, dark, and handsome to play her boyfriend, right?" And so I packed up my things and I went to California, and I found a producer, and I says, "I'm just what you need to save the Julia show." And he agreed, and I did the show for a year as her boyfriend.
The reviews of your movies have been kind of mixed. You generally get pretty good notices, but the movies are criticized.
No, I don't generally get. I always get good reviews. My movies get bad.
You and Howard are going to get along just swell.
No, but you see, I'm factual, man. I just tell it like it is, right? I always get good reviews on my movies. I never get bad reviews. The movie gets horrible reviews, right? But I'm not responsible for that because I don't write the script.
Well, you wrote the script for Three the Hard Way, though.
No, I didn't write that script. I wrote my lines for Three the Hard Way.
Ah, I see. The plot of the last one, a group of white businessmen conspiring to put some virus into the water supply of the world so that black people would get a disease similar to sickle cell anemia and therefore be wiped out.
Three the Hard Way you're talking about.
Yeah, right. That kind of is a plot that, whether intentionally or not, will, if anything, kind of heighten polarization, will kind of make people think, yeah, that could really happen. And
well, do you think that it could not possibly happen?
Well, I think it's very unlikely.
That's not what I asked you. I asked you, do you think that it could not possibly happen?
Well, it's as realistic as putting LSD in the water supply and making us all hippie dope freaks.
Yeah, but I've been to some parties, man, where like in the West Coast there was an incident like that. They had a party at a big apartment house, and somebody put some LSD in the punch, right? A couple of people got freaked out. They had to go to the hospital. They did get wiped out on LSD, and you know, they're taking treatment for this LSD that was put in the punch. So, like, it's all practical, man. I mean, I'm not saying that I agree with the script, you know, but I'm dealing with the practicality of it, that it is possible. It is not totally impossible that a thing like that could happen.
Let's meet your partners and talk some more with you about your movie career and this new venture when Good Night America continues right after this.